The more sounds Miss O had, the more she wanted. Now Miss O wanted to make a sound with Miss I, but she couldn't decide how to convince her to do it. Miss O sat at the edge of the pool. She had been swimming all day and had not even had a nap. She was so sleepy that she yawned and yawned. This yawning made her think of Mr. Y, and that gave her a great idea for a special vowel sound. She jumped up and went to see Miss I and said sweetly to her,
"Little Miss I, will you please try a special sound for O and I?"
Now, little Miss I was busy putting pink lotion on her itch, and she was in no mood to make special sounds with Miss O. She said to Miss O,
"I think you are in enough sounds, my dear sister. Besides, sometimes I am too itchy to stand in a divided belonging box so close to someone else."
Well, I have a very good idea. If you agree to make a sound with me, then you could at the same time make your good friend Mr. Y happy.
How could a sound for O and I make Y happy?
Well, what does Mr. Y want to do more than anything else?
Oh, Mr. Y likes to be in a lot of words. That's why I let him be a vowel.
Very well. When Mr. Y is a vowel, he usually works for you. Isn't that right?
That's right.
Well, then, if you agree to make a sound for O and I with me, then when you're too itchy to stand in the divided belonging box with me, Mr. Y can take your place. Just think of how happy he will be when you tell him that he can be in a special vowel sound.
Miss I thought a moment. It was true. A special vowel sound would please Mr. Y very much indeed. She turned to Miss O and said,
"I know that Y would love to be in a special sound, so I'll agree. But the sound we choose for O and I must be especially for Mr. Y."
Miss O was so happy to be able to make another sound that she gladly agreed to let Miss I choose a special sound for O and I. Miss I thought for a moment, and then she said,
"A special boy sound we must find, so let's keep the word boy in mind. Let's drop the B from the word boy and keep the special sound of oi. This oi sound will be for O and I, and when I'm too itchy, I'll send for Y."
Miss O and Miss I tried to think of words in which they were together.
Oi, oi, oi. We want some words with the sound of oi.
Let's try these. Soil, coin, join.
Soil, coin, join. That's very good.
Soil, coin, join.
Oh, dear, I'm getting itchy again. Oh, I am sorry, Miss O, but you'll have to call on Mr. Y to make the oi sound now.
Mr. Y! Oh, Mr. Y! Mr. Y!
I heard you calling me, Miss O. Is it true that when we're together in a word, we make the vowel sound of oi just like you and Miss I?
That's right, Mr. Y. Can you think of some words where we are together?
I can think of 3 words. Boy, joy, toy.
Boy, joy, toy.
I can think of a sentence with boy, joy, and toy. The boy jumped for joy when he saw the toy.